No! That's my sister! Please let me go!
We're gonna take him on this. Just listen to what we say.
This is your opportunity.
こんにちは。ミスタージャッジです。2024年5月18日、ミシガン州グランドラピッツで15歳の少女が銃撃される事件が起きた。この街は活気に満ちていて、夜ともなるとダウンタウンは若者たちでにぎわう。少女もその一人で友人たちと集まり、路上でスクーターを乗り回していた。そんな風景が突然の銃撃で悲劇に変わる。事件直後逃走した容疑者だったが、実はその様子は監視カメラに残っていた。しかし、なぜか捜査は難航してしまう。それは一体どうしてなのだろうか。実際に寄せられた通報の音声からお聞きいただこう。
I don't know. Where's your emergency?
I just heard some gunshots and there seems to be a person on the ground, not responding.
通報を受けた警官が駆けつけると、パニック状態の現場ではまだ幼さの残る少女が倒れていた。
No!
Stop! You need to move right now.
That's my sister! That's my sister! Please let me go!
There appears to be beyond medical help here. Step by.
警官は少女の命を救おうと懸命に心肺蘇生を試みたが、残念なことにすでに手遅れだった。
What was TOD? Like 348? That is a female, Lakaija.
被害者の少女ラカイジャ・ウィリアムはたった15歳で亡くなってしまった。警官たちはこの悲しい事件を解決するべく現場を封鎖すると即座に捜査を開始。
Is there casings over there?
Do you guys know anything about
That's
what
my
happened?
sister.
That's your sister?
That's my blood sister. I don't know nothing. I just got here.
But if the shots came from in here, we're gonna have to walk this.
警官は事件当時の様子を映した監視カメラ映像を入手。映像では午後11時30分頃にラカイジャを含む5人の若者がスクーターを乗り回しているのが確認できる。しかし右側から見知らぬ集団が現れたからか、グループの先頭を走っていたラカイジャの兄は U ターンするが、見知らぬグループが交差点に差し掛かったところで、路地の方を向いたメンバーの一人が突然銃を取り出して4発発砲。うち1発がラカイジャの後頭部に命中してしまう。その直後、犯人グループはバラバラに逃走した。このようにカメラには事件の一部始終が残されていたものの、ある理由から犯人の特定にはつながらなかった。
Suspect information is a black male with a hoodie, black and white sweatpants, and dreads. That's all we have at this point.
I can tell you guys personally that we have a really good start on this case.
Okay. Did you guys get the video from the cinema?
Yes. Yeah, we got video and we've watched. I mean, there's a guy right now actively. We're pulling cameras after camera throughout the city. The only unfortunate thing is we can't positively identify the shooter's face.
If they ain't gonna talk, there ain't nothing we can do.
We understand that there's going to be juvenile, young little kids that ain't going to want to talk to us as this moves forward. But at the end of the day, we'll get there.
Okay.
Trust me, we'll get there.
残念ながら防犯カメラ映像では容疑者の顔が隠れていて確認できず、容疑者はパーカーを着た黒人の男という情報しか得られなかった。だが聴取の中でラカイジャの家族から重要な情報が得られる。それは容疑者のターゲットはラカイジャではなかったかもしれないというもの。というのも、当時地元のギャングメンバーとラカイジャの友人の一人が喧嘩をしており、本当のターゲットはその友人だったのではないかというのだ。
Do you have any idea when this fight was?
That was a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago?
Biggest and most important thing out of this whole thing is we have to work backwards, identify the people that she's with.
You gotta be able to prove stuff. It's great being able to have you guys pass on information, but that's called hearsay from the court's eyes. You can't go up on the stand and testify to that.
Right.
We have to hear it from the people that actually saw it.
So moving forward, if anything else comes up, names, please just call us. Or if you're able to talk to any of them that you know are there now for sure, and they're willing to talk to us, because at the end of the day, we gotta piece this together.
家族からの情報は有益であったが、残念だがこれだけでは犯人を特定する証拠にはならず、家族は焦燥感を口にする。
She was gonna be somebody. She was gonna go to the NBA. There's not a shadow of a doubt in my mind.
I don't care what she had going on. What happened did not happen.
I just want justice.
at least I know that y'all are trying to figure out what's going on.
Trust me, we're doing it. I'm going on about 12 hours of sleep the last 3 days, so believe me, it's a priority and there's a lot of work being put into it.
刑事は言葉通り、その後48時間にわたって膨大な防犯カメラ映像を整理し、事件前の容疑者の動向を追った。しかし容疑者がマスクをしていたため、なかなか顔が確認できる映像が見つからない。だがついに重要な映像を発見。現場から2ブロック離れた場所で、容疑者がマスクを取って歩く姿が確認されたのだ。容疑者の素顔を手に入れた刑事は、確認のためにラカイジャの姉と友人を呼ぶことに。そこで、容疑者に関する驚きの事実が明らかになる。
I'm gonna show you a video. I just want you guys to tell me who it is. Okay.
Yes, that's Josiah. And why is he not? That's irritating. Clear as day.
How do you know Joey?
I knew him since I was in middle school. I'm telling you, that was every day.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
we had
what?
almost every single class together. Like,
Oh, really?
yes.
Okay.
容疑者は18歳のジョサイア・ピットマンだと判明。なんと容疑者はラカイジャやその兄弟と同じ学校の生徒だった。ピットマンは問題児で凶悪事件の多発する地域に住んでいるという。
But we still like kept in touch. Like even after Lakaja died, I did text him and kept everything cordial. Like I didn't even know nothing. I just asked him on the phone, like, "You killed Lakaja?" And he told me no. He lied. So, but I will go and identify that boy. I will go if he go to court for this. I'm gonna be at every single one. I don't care. And at least I'm gonna go knowing that I spoke up for Lakaja. And has he even been brought in?
Do we still have enough evidence right now?
防犯カメラに映る男の素性が明らかになり、事件は解決に向かうかと思われたが、防犯カメラだけではピットマンが事件の犯人であると断定できない。断定にはピットマンと行動を共にし、事件を目撃した人物による証言が必要だった。ここで捜査にさらなる大きな壁が立ちはだかる。なぜなら目撃者が誰一人として名乗り出ないからだ。そのため警察は防犯カメラ映像を SNS に公開し情報提供を求めた。
When we lose a 15-year-old to gun violence in downtown Grand Rapids, that falls on the whole city. We have video evidence which shows that these 5 individuals were absolutely within feet of the murderer, saw what happened, saw who pulled the trigger, and they saw Lakaja get killed. And we need to hear from them. We need to talk to them. And we need the adults in Grand Rapids, the parents, the teachers, to help us to identify these individuals, stand up, help us, and do the right thing.
この記者会見の直後、ある有力な情報が寄せられた。公開された映像に映る少女を知っているという人物から電話を受けた刑事は、早速少女の母親を訪ねて話を聞いた。
Hello, how are ya?
Do you have a daughter by chance?
Yes.
You can explain to her she's not a suspect.
Okay.
Okay? But it is very important that we talk to her, okay?
Okay.
Tell her, give me a call.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Take care.
母親が捜査に協力的だったため、安心する刑事。だがその後20日が経過しても、少女からの連絡はなかった。業を煮やした刑事は、今度は電話で母親に連絡を取る。
Detective Romero.Hey, how are you? Well, I can explain a lot of things to you that will probably ease your mind. There was a homicide that occurred down in the city of Grand Rapids, and I've identified your daughter as being one of the, I'm going to call her a witness because that's what she is. I can tell you this right now. She was within feet of the individual who fired the shots. And now, do I believe she knew that it was going to happen? I don't. And that's just based on body language, but she was with the suspect.She just needs to understand that I am investigating a violent crime. If you lie during a violent crime investigation, you can be charged with it. Okay. You're welcome. Bye-bye.
容疑者と行動を共にしていたことから、共犯だと疑われるのを恐れ、証言を拒むのだろう。そのため刑事は、娘には疑いがかかってないことを説明。さらに証言を拒めば罪に問われかねないと伝え、事情聴取に応じるよう母親の理解を得た。これでようやく容疑者の特定につながる道筋ができると思われたが、ある盗難車両の通報を受けたことで、事件は思わぬ方向に進む。
They're bailing. Rosemary and Evergreen. Whoa. Hey, stop, please, stop. Two northbound, two backyards.
警察に囲まれた2人の容疑者は車を乗り捨てるとフェンスを乗り越え逃げようとしたが、警官はそのうちの1人を捕らえ地面に押し倒した。
What's your name, man?
Josiah.
Josiah. What's your last name, Josiah?
Pittman.
What is it?
Pittman.
Pittman.
この時はまだ誰も気がついていなかったが、なんとこの車両盗難犯はラカイジャ殺害の容疑者ジョサイア・ピットマンだった。後に犯罪者のデータベースで判明したが、事件に関与した決定的な証拠がないため、殺人事件の捜査は伏せたまま、車両盗難と逃走の罪でのみ起訴し、ピットマンは釈放。秘密裏に厳重な監視を受けることになった。そんな煮え切らない状況が続いていたが、ついに事件当夜、ピットマンと行動を共にしていた少女の聴取が叶う。
Alright, man, you can step on out.
This guy, the guy that had a balaclava, a white balaclava, was he sitting in the front passenger seat of the car? Where were you sitting again?
I wasn't in the driver's seat.
Did you know anybody had any weapons inside the car? Did anybody talk about having any weapons? No. Okay. So just on this picture, I just want to make sure I'm clarifying. The guy that had a balaclava. Don't know his name, but front seat passenger. And you're certain that the other individuals that were in the car, you don't know them by any type of names. Okay.
Well, I didn't expect any of this to happen.
Right. Did he have this face mask on the entire time? No.
I don't think so.
So if you were to see a picture of him, would you be able to tell me that the person who's in the car? Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you a video here captured from the downtown area. I just want you to tell me if you recognize the individual. It's only a 9-second clip, okay?
Just the dude that was in the passenger.
Okay.
とうとうピットマンが銃撃犯だという証言を得た警察。すぐにピットマンの自宅を割り出し、警察犬や特殊部隊も招集して自宅を取り囲む。果たして無事にピットマンを捕らえることができるだろうか。
Josiah, we have a canine on scene. Do not attempt to flee. We're not here to hurt you. Do as you're told. You will not be harmed. Exit the front door with your hands up. Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands on your head! Hands on your head! Put your hands right back up. Start walking towards us. Just listen to what we say. You got him.
厳重な包囲に観念したのか、ピットマンはおとなしく逮捕された。パトカーで警察署に移送され、これにて一件落着かと思われたが、この後に及んでもピットマンは往生際の悪さを見せた。
Lean back.
Do you have any idea why you're here? At all? I just want to bring your attention back to May 18th, and it's specifically in the downtown Grand Rapids area. Do you remember anything about being down there?
No. No.
Did you happen to hear about a 15-year-old girl being shot in the downtown area?
Yes.
You did see that?
I mean, it should happen to the person that shot that girl. You don't know?
This entire incident was captured on camera. And I want to hear your side of the story as to what happened. I want to hear it from Josiah Pittman.
I don't recall.
You don't recall? Do you recall being there? Is it possible you were there? You were not down there?
No.
You don't know? This is your opportunity.
I don't remember.
What's that?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
観念して逮捕されたと思われたピットマンだったが、なんと事件について覚えていないと白を切った。その上反省するどころか大きく伸びをするなど、まるで面倒だと言わんばかりの態度をとる。しかし刑事はあくまで冷静な態度でピットマンに証拠を突きつけた。
I'm gonna show you a picture. Who's that?
So you're going to stick with a story that you know nothing about it, you were not down there, after I just showed you 6 pictures of you downtown Grand Rapids. That's your story. Hello? Yes or no? Thumbs up? Okay, yes. This is no longer juvenile stuff, buddy.
Do you know how severe this is? And you're okay with it? You're okay with eating a murder charge? All I can say is we have a 15-year-old girl now that's dead. I don't think she's the target. There's more to this story. This is why your opportunity right now to tell us the more of the story.
I don't got no story to tell.
刑事は堅くなに話そうとしないピットマンとの対話は無駄だと判断。容疑を認めないままピットマンは軍刑務所に移送され、警察は記者会見で犯人逮捕を発表した。
Over this past weekend, the Grand Rapids Police have arrested Josiah Tyree Pittman, and my office has filed charges against Mr. Pittman for that homicide that occurred back in May.
A 15-year-old girl who was literally just riding her scooter in downtown Grand Rapids is gunned down, and the family was devastated. Absolutely heartbreaking, absolutely tragic, absolutely avoidable. We are not going to be the city that tolerates one of our children getting murdered and not following through.
こうしていよいよピットマンの裁判が始まる。
The crime is called homicide murder second degree, which in the state of Michigan is a life offense or any term of years. It is alleged that you did carry or have in your possession a firearm to with a handgun at the time you committed or attempted to commit a felony.
裁判でもピットマンは無罪を主張。さらに罪状が読み上げられている間も反省の態度どころかあくびをこらえ退屈な様子を見せる。しかし保釈が認められなかったことが答えたのか、後に銃撃については罪を認めた。判決は2025年10月8日に下されることが決定したが、くしくもその日はピットマンの20歳の誕生日だった。判決の日にはラカイジャの母親にも答弁の機会が与えられる。その言葉を聞いてピットマンはどんな態度を見せるのだろうか。
Lakaija's death did not only take my daughter, it shook my entire family. My other children are grieving deeply and live in fear that the same thing might happen to them. I lost my son in 2011 to an unexplained death. And while the pain is unimaginable, the loss has been even harder to cope with my daughter. I hope the person responsible is held accountable for their actions. I share this not out of anger, but out of honesty, to make sure my daughter's life, my pain, our family's experience is truly heard and remembered. Thank you for allowing me to speak.
母親の悲痛な叫びも届かず、ニヤニヤしながら立ち上がるピットマン。続く弁護人の答弁では、そんなピットマンの生い立ちが語られた。
Mr. Pittman is a person who was a child in our community, who was raised in this community, who was subjected to incredible difficulty as a young individual, as a young child. And he saw his parents being incarcerated. He saw days where he had no parent oversight. He was often moved from home to home. When you have a young child who is at a young age looking out his window and seeing a gunman try to shoot another person, when you're having a young person who knows that individuals that he is closely associated with are involved in gang violence and knows that because of his connection to those individuals that he is a target, that he has in fact been targeted in the past. It created an immense trauma mindset, to be quite frank, and it created a situation for Josiah where he felt he was in a constant threat of gun violence.
So how does it stop? How does the cycle, I mean, generation to generation, or at least in this case?
Your Honor, I wish I had the answer. And
Same here.
And I think the reality is, I've known Mr. Pittman for a year now since he got arrested on this. And slowly, over time, he opened up. And the first ways that he opened up was showing profound remorse. Mr. Pittman's remorse is true.
弁護人は、生まれ育った劣悪な環境が事件の原因であると語り、ピットマンは真摯に反省していると述べた。次にピットマンに発言の機会が与えられた後、判決が言い渡される流れだが、彼は本当に反省しているのだろうか。
First, I want to apologize to the victim's family for the sinful act that I committed, causing them great pain. Even though Akaja was not my intended target, I was wrong none of the rest for letting the devil take control of my actions on that horrible day. I hope that the Akaja family and friends can find it in their heart to forgive you. I understand them fully if they refuse to do so, because forgiveness is the gift that I honestly do not deserve.
ピットマンの謝罪はまるで紙に書いた作文を読み上げるかのようで、全く心がこもっていなかった。そして判決の時を迎える。
It's going to be the sentence of this court that you should be committed to Michigan Department of Corrections to first serve the 2 years on a felony firearm. Consecutive to that charge, you will serve a minimum of 300 months to a maximum of 600 months in the Michigan Department of Corrections for the second degree murder.
ピットマンには最短で27年間、 最長で52年間の懲役刑が言い渡された。最短で出所できたとしても2051年であり、20歳の彼は46歳、最長であれば71歳になっている。ピットマンはこの判決を聞いた瞬間から、なぜか笑みをこらえることができず笑い続け、最後まで遺族の気持ちを逆なでした。